This week, we turn to the United Kingdom, where I am fondly known as who? The UK's... That's so much truer than you have any idea. The UK's Prime Minister, David Cameron, has had a rough week as he attempted to pass a controversial tax credit reform. Controversial because of who it was likely to hurt the most.
It's estimated around 3 million low-income people will be affected, and many may lose up to £1,300 a year.
Who will be hit? Well, there's a very clear answer. Most of the pain will be felt by working mothers.
That is obviously disgusting. Not perhaps as disgusting as that time David Cameron reportedly stuck his dick in a dead pig's mouth, but still, disgusting nevertheless. The measure successfully passed the House of Commons, but then hit an unexpected snag.
A major blow to the government as its flagship welfare reforms are defeated in the House of Lords. Peers say the tax credit cuts punish the poorest workers unfairly.
Yes, the House of Lords told David Cameron he was being too hard on poor people. A place that looks like this, where lords and baronesses sit on fancy red benches and a man wields a giant golden mace whose only practical purpose appears to be smashing peasants. A place with a member whose actual name is Lord Purvis of Tweed. Even they thought that this smacked of class warfare. Now, as the Conservative Party realised the Lords might actually block their first finance bill in over a century, they started calling in reinforcements.
Very, very packed benches in the House of Lords today. We can spot some Conservative peers like Andrew Lloyd Webber, who we haven't seen in for a very long time.
It's true. Andrew Lloyd Webber, seen here in his pyjamas. Despite having voted only 30 times in the last 14 years, flew in from New York and voted in favour of cutting tax credits for low-income families, which must be one of the worst decisions he has ever made, right up there with using the name Rum-Tum Tugger for this character, which sounds like what a Cockney alcoholic calls a handjob. Now, I should note that Webber denied having flown in just for the vote, issuing a statement saying he was there to attend the opening night of Cats at the London Palladium and to work with the cast, which is clearly bullshit. How do you work with this cast? They're adults dressed as cats. What do you say? OK, Jenny Anydots, when Buster Jones says toodle pip, I really want you to keep in mind what Stanislavski said about effective memory. And remember, try not to step on each other's tails. A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8. Act like cats. Act like cats all the time. I guess we should all actually be thankful that Andrew Lloyd Webber's vote wasn't critical, not just for the sake of low-income families in Britain, but because it means we can still be most angry at him for giving the world a shaved, shirtless Donny Osmond singing about Israeli children.
Children of Israel are never alone.
That may be the worst atrocity ever committed against the children of Israel. And now, this.